Hello everyone. Here we're going to talk about how to send a bulk mails with attachments in Excel so that you can send multiple mails, and also you can CC so many peoples and BCC so many peoples with attachments. So this is one simple automation tool which we have created, and it's available for download. You can just look at the description and the comment section for the link, and you can try this for a few times. And if you already have an Outlook setup, you can just start using the tool. If you don't have the Outlook setup, I have given the steps on how to set up an Outlook with your existing Gmail account. So if you feel it's worth, you can just try for a few times, and if you need it, you can reach out to us for a little price. Okay, so now we have to just open the Gmail, and we have to do some settings in Gmail. Okay, first thing what we have to do is we have to ensure that this IMAP is enabled in Gmail, in your Gmail account. So for that, go to the settings section as I display you. Click on see all settings and click on the forward IMAP, that section, and you will see that enable IMAP. It's already enabled here. If it is not enabled, just ensure that it's enabled. Okay, this is the first step you have to do in Gmail, and then you have to go to the manage your account section, where you can go to the security tab as I shown you, and ensure that the less secure app access is turned on. If it is turned off, ensure that it's turned on. These are the two steps that you have to do in Gmail account, and then you are good to set up your Outlook settings. Okay, now just open the Outlook you have. I have Outlook 2010. Just click on, just follow the instruction as I show you here. Okay, it's a very easy steps. So here in this section, just do whatever it's been given in the details. Okay, just ensure that you have your username, your email address, Gmail address, and change that settings to IMAP, and give the email this incoming and outgoing address, and ensure that a username here, it's just not the username alone. Ensure that it give the complete email address, otherwise this Outlook setup won't work. Okay, so and then your password, and then click on the more settings and just do whatever it's shown here. Okay, so especially in this advanced section, right? So the details you have to give for incoming and outgoing, the port, the details are already there in the same Gmail section. If you just scroll down below this IMAP enabled, where we just enabled, right, you have an instructions there. Just click on that configuration helpline, and you will see here that what is the port you have to use for incoming and outgoing, and also the type. So just use the same settings for this Gmail. Just follow the instruction as it's shown. Yeah, once you give these data, just hit OK and click test connection. It should work, and it should be able to configure your Outlook with the Gmail account. So once it completes successfully, Outlook will actually get all the Gmails, the emails that you have in your Outlook itself. That means you have the Outlook ready now, and you can start using the tool which I have given in the description and the first comment. You can just download and you can start try that. So here's the Outlook. We have the mails getting downloaded. So now I have just copied the two files which I have given. I have put it in my desktop. So just copy that file, and we are going to use this file in our Excel. Okay, just follow the instruction what we are showing. Just right click the toolbar, go to the customize ribbon, go to the add-ins, click on go, click on browse, and it's actually by default it goes to the add-ins folder. Just paste the file, two files, whichever you have copied. Just ensure that automate, the first one is selected, and then you hit OK. Okay, and just say yes, whatever the message comes up. Just ensure that option is checked and then hit OK. So here if you see that the rows are showing me as R1, A1 something. Okay, let's see that. So before that, you just go to the quick toolbar and ensure that you add these icons. Just follow the steps as it's shown. Okay, and you can change the icon and the text whatever you want. What we are doing is we are just adding that particular add-on in our quick toolbar. Just hit OK, and you will see that icon is showing on the top of the Excel. Yeah. So here if you see that the column name in my Excel is showing as instead of A1 it's showing R1 C1. So what I'm doing is I'm just changing that setup and just deselecting that R1 C1, and now it's showing as B2, right? So B1. And also now ensure that the macros is enabled. That's very important. So just follow the instruction, just go to that same customized toolbar. Ensure that developer option is checked so that you will see the developer tab. Click on that security, macro security, and ensure that the macro is enabled. The last section, enable, is selected, and also the checkbox. So now if you have done this, you are ready to use this tool. Okay, if you click on this is the window you will get. If you get it, I think you are good to go and start sending mails. So what I'm doing is I'm just giving some data in Excel, and I want to send some mails to the to section, and those people should have two person in CC, one person in BCC. So here for this trial purpose, I'm just using my email address for both to and CC and BCC. Okay, so here I want to attach and some files and also send a message in the mail, right? So for that I'm just going to create a one text file which is going to be an attachment file. So I'm just creating some test file which is going to be used as an attachment. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just creating a text file. I'm just typing something. This is an attachment, and now I want to create a Word document where this detail is going to be the main content of the mail. Okay, so whatever I'm going to write, this is a message. It's going to be in the mail. Okay, so I'm writing something for the main content of the mail that I'm going to send. Okay, so once you've done that, you just save this file, and I have one document and one attachment. So just copy the address of that location, and I'm going to paste it in my Excel just for the reference. So this is my location where it has my attachment and also the main content. Okay, so here in the to section I'm going to refer the cell name, that is in A2 I have this data. From A2 to A2 you just copy that, and B2 to B3 is where my CC has to go, and C1 is a section where I have the mail which is there for BCC, and in the below section I can use the cell name like D1, otherwise I can also give the path. Both will give that the files which is there inside that folder. I have to choose attachment. I just choose that notepad attachment, and then I can type in the subject of the mail. So then you type the cell value where we have that document file. So you can just type in D1, otherwise you can again use the same path where that file is there. So for the main content, it displays only the text file and the document file. So choose the document file and click on send mail. So hopefully if there is no issues, it will send a mail to your Gmail account in Outlook. Okay, now I'm getting a message that the BCC value which we have referred doesn't have a correct email address. Let's see what is that we are given. We are given C1. I think that is the issue. I think we have the email address in C2. So change that to C2 and then click on send mail. It should work fine. Yeah, it looks like it has sent the mail now. Just go to the Outlook and you should be able to see that mail. Yeah, it is displaying, and if you see that the main content is actually pulled from the document file, and you have the attachment as well, and the CC has two email address. Okay, here is the attachment. So you can use this tool if you want. You can download and you can try that for a few times, and if you're interested, you can reach out to us for purchasing this one. Thank you.